virtual students. Welcome to Miss Flores' classroom. I'm so excited to have you here. Today, I'm going to be doing a social studies lesson, and I wanted to remind you that all of our social studies lessons are from Studies Weekly. And so you can get on Studies Weekly through your Clever account, and you can look at all of our social studies lessons yourself. You can listen to Studies Weekly, read it to you, or you can take the time and read it to yourself. So let me go ahead and show you how to do that. So first, we are on the CCISD portal, right? If you're on the regular portal page, when you first get on the portal page, you'll click on students because you're a student. Once you click on student, you're going to look for Clever. It's going to be the very first icon here. Make sure you click on the words and not the picture. When you click on the word Clever, it's going to log you right onto Clever. Now, if you're already logged onto Schoology and you're already doing your assignments, then Clever will automatically log you on. You will not have to submit any kind of information. It will just automatically log you on if you're already logged onto Schoology. Once you're here on Clever, go ahead and click on Studies Weekly. It will take you straight to Studies Weekly. Now, today we are on week 15, maps and globes. And before we start, I want to go over our standards this week. These are all the things we will be doing this week. So I just wanted to talk to you about the different things we'll be learning, the different things that you'll be doing. Our first standard is 2.15a, gathering information about a topic. Our topic this week is maps and globes. We're going to be using a variety of sources such as oral, which means you'll be hearing me read things, you might be hearing videos, and visuals, where you might be seeing pictures and you might be watching these videos from pictures and maps, and then you're going to be learning information from that. 2.15b, interpreting all this information. That means that these videos that you watch and these pictures that you see, these things that you hear from me, from the videos, and anything that you're reading, print material, you're going to be taking those informations and you're going to be making predictions, you're going to be thinking of the main idea, and you might have to do some comparing and contrasting. 2.16d, use social studies terminology. You're going to hear me use special social studies words. These words help us learn about our topic. 2.16e, express ideas orally. This means that you're going to be thinking about experiences and things that you already know that relate to our subject, maps and globes this week. 2.16f, create written and visual materials such as maps. You might have to make a map this week through your OneNote or a Schoology assignment. However, you will not have that assignment today, but that is going to be something we are going to be doing this week. 2.3a, identify and use information on maps and globes. You're going to have to think about, how am I going to use this map to get a specific piece of information? How am I going to look at this globe and understand? And you're going to have to use basic map elements, which we have already learned, such as a title, cardinal directions such as a compass, and using a legend or a key. 2.4a, identify major landforms and bodies of water. We just learned about water in science last week. So you might see some lakes, you might see some oceans, and you might see some rivers on our maps. We're using things we already know to help us learn about things that we don't. This is so cool. And then 2.4b, locate places including the local community, Texas, the United States, the state capital, the U.S. capital, and bordering countries of Canada and Mexico on maps and globes. So we're going to be looking at countries, we're going to be looking at cities, we're going to be looking at states, we're going to be looking at a whole ton of places on maps. So let's go ahead and get started for today. Maps and globes. What shape is a globe? Can you think about what shape is a globe? Let's go ahead and look at a virtual globe. Right here, Miss Flores has a virtual globe from Google Earth. I want you to notice how I can spin my globe, right? It is not flat. I can see different parts of the world depending how I turn my globe. I want you to think about the globes that you may have seen in class before. Let's see if we can find our, oh, there it is. Do you recognize what this is? This is the United States. It's a little turned because I turned my globe over. There I can see Texas, I can see Florida. This is the United States right here, right? So what shape is my globe, right? It's not flat, so it's not a 2D shape. It is a 3D shape. Take a moment and think, what 3D shapes do you know that looks like this? If you said a sphere, you are right. Earth is a sphere too. A globe is a model of the Earth. What can globes show? We're going to go ahead and turn the page and read all about it. I've already talked a little bit about what we could see on our globe, but I want you to continue thinking about what else could we see on a globe. Globes can show the continents, countries, and bodies of water on Earth. Look at the globe below. It shows the continent of North America. A continent is a large area of land. Do you remember that the United States, Canada, and Mexico are countries in North America? Let's go ahead and take a look. I want you to find the Caribbean islands from North America, right? We are all part of the same continent. Even though we are different countries, we are all part of the same continent. Remember, a continent is a large area of land. And this is called North America. The countries in North America are Mexico, the United States, and Canada. And we had to look for the Caribbean islands here. Do you know what this continent is named down here? This orange or this green continent? I'll give you a hint. Think about what direction is this continent, right? We have north up here. We have east. What's the next one? South. What do you think this continent is going to be called? If this is North America, this must be South America. Great job. So we are going to spend a little bit more time tomorrow looking at globes. And we're going to be thinking about how are we going to find things on our globes. Thank you so much for listening today, students. I love social studies and I hope you have a great day.